Hello, internet friends. My name is Bay, and welcome back to my Mass Effect Andromeda Lite commentary playthrough. We're getting kind of chilly out here on Voeld, and we're exploring these little places of activity in this gigantic.
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
Let's go see what's over here.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Oh, this is a cat ship that has crashed.
It's dead, of course.
If circuitry is intact, we could power it up and gain entrance.
How do I power it up exactly?
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Oh, there's fire right there. All this fire like lights me up. I'm not even near it. Space fire.
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support restored.
Guess I can't get in here yet. Nothing else to interact with. All right then. Well, that was a bit of an awkward cliffhanger.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
curious.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Jal, I heard you singing the other day. I peeked in. You were applying lotion to your neck. Flaps.
You're mistaken.
About?
The singing. However, the daily application of hydrogenated ash salve is important to keep my neck flaps glossy.
So many questions.
Oh, that's awkward. It's one of those ships.
Should have dressed warmer. It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way? Angara is a research station, mostly focusing on Voeld's geology.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
The main axle's got iced up again. What's causing it?
Probably an issue with the de-icing system. I'll take a look.
Can't talk to you because of the angle. Hello?
I saw your ship land earlier. Impressive vehicle.
I was about to say the same to you. Is that thing Ket?
Sure is. On our last dig, the Ket destroyed our land cruiser. So I decided to repurpose one of theirs. It's only fair.
So is it just me, or is it just this voice actress, or are the Angara starting to be like space Australians?
You stole from the Ket? You're my hero.
From what I hear, you're doing a lot more than just stealing from them.
What do you do here, besides jacking vehicles?
I was a civil engineer on Aya. Now I'm a mechanic for the research equipment here. 1 minute you're designing an aqueduct, the next you're elbow deep in an ice drill.
That's a big change.
I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's tough out here, but every day's exciting. Besides, Aya can get on without me. Angara Station needs me.
Is using Ket machinery common out here?
Only if we stumble on it, or steal it. Mostly we stay away from their stuff, in case it's a trap.
They set traps?
Sometimes they rig their machines to explode and lay them out for us. I'd say they're clever, but they learned it from us.
Do you work with Remnant tech?
Not really. I can't activate it, so there's no point. Those tool structures with the lights are fascinating, though. I'd love to get inside one and tinker around. If you're interested, they're north of here.
I'll get going.
Stay warm.
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
Some
once said they saw an alien arrive at the Resistance base. Now here you are. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array. Most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life
We can't
support
just
is
attack
stable.
an entire Ket base.
So you're just giving up on Nilj? He was your best friend.
No. I'm saying we need to think about this. Get in touch with Buxton and form a proper plan.
They could be dead or worse by the time your thinking's done. You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
You made a quick decision about me.
You got me. I hoped that if I flattered you, you'd help me rescue my uncle, Nilj.
You don't need to manipulate Ryder.
I had to try something. If the Ket move Nilj from the labor camp, we'll never find him again. Will you do it? Will you help me?
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilj may not have much time.
Do we have a plan for the cave we found?
Send the seismologist. Heard there was an alien lurking about the place. Don't try to start something. We're all combat trained by the Resistance and prepared to die. And try not to disturb our data probes. Our research is valuable, though it may not mean much to you.
Oh, getting a drink there. Little splashy splashy.
What's your focus out here?
Glacial movement, seismology, climate, anything Aya needs from us. Resources are tight, so our scientists know a bit of everything. That way, we're prepared for anything.
Are you in charge here?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist on Aya before I volunteered for Hijara.
You volunteered?
We all did. Aya is fine, but all that green gets boring. I can't speak for the rest, but I came here for the adventure. So far, Voeld has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
How long has this station been around?
Only a few years. This used to be Ket territory before the Resistance pushed them out. We've discovered a wealth of resources the Ket protected out here. Metals, minerals, even a new species of edible cold weather fungus.
All that was hidden under the ice?
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind around here, but I've heard lots about the Pathfinder from my friends on Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies.
She has a bunch of the Angaran armor, huh? Or Angaran? I feel like I need to buy some life support packs because I don't know if I actually have any. She has no minerals and stuff like that, okay. Don't know what to do. It's Noeth, I guess? The outsiders are killing Yavara. Don't know how that means to stop them. They are so few left. What if our last piece of living history goes extinct? How do we live without ourselves if we do nothing? I'm half a mind to go out there and stop them. I can't let the Yavara suffer like this. I won't let the song be silenced. That was from someone to Noeth. Then the field report to Noeth. Near the mountain peak, you had an Ion. You were right. It's an Aeroch nesting ground. Irock? Probably Irock. Wish you could see it, Noeth. I've never seen so many infant Irocks in one place. They seem to be working together as a community to care for the young. It's a behavior no biologist has witnessed before. What we're seeing today could change Irock history for the years. Don't know how you knew this would be up here, but your instincts were spot on yet again. Can't wait to see the hollow captures I've taken. Can't wait for you to see. It's a hidden cache above me. There's like a... Huh. So it's on the roof of this snow cave.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Oh. This water? This frozen water is... Okay, I thought that got me, like, extra cold or something.
Janlith, I'm pretty sure there's something here. They were probably affected by the Scourge. The microbe variety in the top layer is completely different. They contain traces of 4 different radioactive isotopes.
Could be something else. Industrial emission, weapons tests, someone crashing a vehicle into the sea.
Or maybe, like my sister says, it's the Ice Talkers. The numbers check out. I don't know what else I can do to strengthen my argument. Oh, hello. You're that Ryder alien everyone's talking about. What can I do for you?
You said something about ice talkers? What are those?
Oh, that's something of a joke between me, Janlith, and everyone who went to school with us in Australia. One of our classmates was at an old archaeological dig and thought he heard a voice through the ice. 2 months later, another group claimed they heard the same thing, an angry voice.
What was it?
Too much Malay, that's what Janlith says. Now it's become something of a joke between us.
Ah, the alien. We heard reports. Can't imagine anything here interests you.
Why not? I heard this was a research station. I'm always interested in exploratory science.
I wasn't expecting that. I never heard that about you. Now, is there anything you need from me?
You were saying something about ice talkers?
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hijara. We're right above an inland sea and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the Scourge.
I won't disturb your work.
Only the cat showed us the same courtesy.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Sounds good to me. How do I get on top of this giant ice? Can I just ride up the side there? If we're right here in the area, might as well grab the loot, you know? Might as well grab the loot.
So, am I the first and only Asari you know?
You are the first, but not the only.
Really? Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Oh, right.
This is precarious, but, you know. Who dares wins, right? Angara stuff. Oh, and a backup life support after I buy some. The other one's right there. the Lynette, some Ket loot, some Element Zero, and some titanium. Very nice. Okay, that's all the loot that was right around here specifically. This is just... Oh, it's a memory trigger. Ooh. Is that on top of a mountain? Or is it... How do you get up there? Let's go find out real quick. Whoa. What is that? Oh. It's an echidna. What in the hell? There's more of them out here on the ice.
You're so alive, BB. More than the others of your species I've met.
I think you're fascinating. Angara are so open with their feelings. This is a little uncomfortable.
And humans, as we can see, are not.
Why do they turn into squish squish when they die?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Whoa.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Say, Jal, you smell really nice. Like, not just now. Always.
Thank you. I like to. I take pride in all aspects of my person. I like to smell nice.
Well, I think it's great. Where do you get it?
I make it. Is tinkering with alcohols and plant essences that different from explosives?
Yeah, kinda.
I'm growing very close to you, BB. To this whole team, really.
My advice? Keep a little distance. Don't lose yourself.
No. I feel stronger for it. Even more sure of who I am.
Just random Ket installations with nothing around. It's kind of strange, isn't it? More memory triggers on the planet. Another forward station drop point. This is the nav point on Voeld for the missing supplier. Let's head that way now.
The windows are fogging up on the inside. Isn't there some sort of de-icer?
I swear I will turn this car around.
Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating.
Say a Ket ship got shot down or crashed right there.
You've been hanging out at the Cultural Center on the Nexus. Have you read about Omega?
Not yet. Homeworlds first. I want a solid understanding of each species before I dive into the deviants.
The way this world looks, it doesn't look like it was always totally frozen over, huh? I wonder, I mean, we saw the vault entrance over there, though, but... All right.
Let's do this! Running ammo!
Excellently done.
It's a huge drill. Ah, that's what the other one was. It was a drill. Just fell over or broke or collapsed or something. But part of it is still rolling. Very peculiar. We're going down.
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya.
Yeah, someone mixed it up here.
I recognize him. That's Keldor, one of Sokal's suppliers.
Found them.
Scans reveal these crates contain Angaran weapons.
Oh, really now? That's Sneak!
Oh, did Sokal not mention he helps us out sometimes?
I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with Ket's technology.
Ket. Great. And here's the ambush.
What the hell is... Oh, that's the forward station. I was like, what is that in the distance there? It was weird looking. Gotta call in the... Oh, it's just Angaran armor. And deliver the weapons back to her. Can do. Not right now, though. Let's get a forward station up here.
Joel, I tried that paste the Angara eat. Smelled great, but it was not delicious.
And I find your food very bland. Belisaria Bisale, how will we ever get along?
Yeah. That's what I get for trying to make conversation.
Our histories say there were once flower meadows on Voeld. Colors we didn't have names for.
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
Those clouds are really something.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
This is the labor camp.
Heads up. Remnant site ahead.
Well executed!
Just Ket fighting Remnant, huh? The labor camp is right back there.
That looks like Ket tech.
You rock!
What the hell is that? We have to go find out, don't we? Oh, that's what it is. Oh, that's what it is. Everything turns into goop when it dies out here. Why? So that was an IROC. IROC? EROC? EROC. Okay. It's very similar to the Fiend. I wonder if the Fiends are like bred from other species, if the Ket have sort of crossbred other...
You sure take up a lot of space back here. Your thighs are massive.
Great. Now we're both uncomfortable. It corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
Oops.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
This is like a tunnel. It's just a ridge, I guess. Is that the labor camp?
Remnant site ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place.
The Remnant aren't even aggro. They're docile? Wait, are they scanning me? Oh. Just remnant pillars sticking out of the ground. It's the edge of the mission area right there. I believe this should be the camp right there. Yeah, it's got to be. Well, we shall assault that, check the frequency sources, and keep following little breadcrumbs into this valley here. So many little things that are on the way across this valley. Whoa, hello? Where'd my map go? Because the base is way over here, isn't it? It's all like this. Maybe it's even farther. I thought it was like right over here. Because this is remnant stuff. That's how big the map is. We've gone this far. It's just how small we are and how big these map areas are. I'm going to zoom way down here. But we'll check out the cat holding site in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this series. Check out the playlist if you've missed other episodes. And subscribe if you think I deserve it. But until next time, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.